So let me show you my Philly cheesesteak at home. So I'm starting off with a sweet white onion here. I'm gonna go ahead and just thinly slice those into strips, and then I'll start working on my peppers also. I'm pretty much just gonna go ahead and gather all my vegetables because this is a pretty quick cooking process. This meal comes together super fast, so if you have all your prep done, you'll be set to go when it's time to throw everything together. So now I'm working on my peppers here. So I have some of the rainbow medley peppers. So I'm using a yellow and a red pepper. You can use whatever peppers you like, whether green, orange, red, yellow, whatever you like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut those in strips as well. You can also throw mushrooms in your cheesesteak too. It's whatever you like. If you don't like them, you don't have to use them, but we have used them before. But for today, we were just using the onions and peppers. Now that I have all my veggies prepped, I'm going to go ahead and start cooking the beef. So in my Dutch oven, I'm starting off with some olive oil and some bacon grease. I'm going to go ahead and place in my shaved beef. You can find this shaved beef at most supermarkets and at Walmart. It's just shaved regular beef. You can use chicken too. We've done it with chicken. It's amazing with chicken also, but we're going to go ahead and just place this evenly in the pan so we can get it nice and brown. Once we have all the meat in the pan, we're going to go ahead and just let it cook on that one side, and then we'll start seasoning it as well. I'm going to throw in some kosher salt here, and then some black pepper. And then I'm going to use my usual garlic and onion powder. And now lastly, for my last seasoning, I'm going to go ahead and add in some of my chopped garlic here. You can use about 1.5 tablespoons, less if you don't like garlic, more if you do. It's whatever you like. Going to give all that a toss, and then I'm going to go ahead and just keep an eye on it. I want all the pink to disappear from the meat before I add in my vegetables. So I'm just going to keep stirring it, making sure that it's all getting hit in all the areas to finish up cooking. So now I'm ready to add in my peppers and my onions. Gonna go ahead and throw those into the pot. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and season that layer as well. So we're gonna hit it with some salt and some pepper. Remember, all the time when it comes to cooking, season in layers. Season in layers. That's the best way to achieve the most flavorful food. Season in layers. Now I'm going to go ahead and give everything a good toss here, just get it all mixed around. And then I'm only going to cook the vegetables for a few minutes because I do like them still a little firm. But this does come together really quick, so that's why I said it's always key to have your stuff ready to go because, you know, it's gonna move along fast. You just want everything at hand. So now that I have all that cooked up, I'm just going to keep giving it a stir, and then when I know that the vegetables are at the point that I like, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to add my cheese. Now you can use whatever cheese that you like. I typically just stick with the Land O'Lakes American cheese. It just melts so much better in there and it gives it that creamy texture. So I'm going to go ahead and add in about anywhere between 5 to 7 slices. I typically start off with 5 and then I give it a mix and see if it needs more. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a mix. And then after I have this mixed, I decided, okay, I need a couple more slices. So I'm going to throw in 2 more slices of cheese. Now you can serve this on hoagie rolls. You can serve it in wraps. You can do whatever you like when it comes to serving it, whatever you prefer. We served it on hoagie rolls that night. I have had them in wraps too before, like the carb balance wraps. Little less calories. You can use any type of wrap or burrito wrap or anything like that, tortilla The flavored wraps, like the tomato basil and the spinach wraps, are really good with this too. It's whatever you have on hand or whatever you prefer. But at this point, it's pretty much done. I'm done stirring the cheese all around into the meat and the vegetables, so I'm going to go ahead and serve it up. This is what it looks like bubbling away. Even after you turn the Dutch oven off, that heat carries, so it's just going to continue to cook unless you remove it from the heat. But here it is all done. Served it up with some ketchup and some mayonnaise. Thanks for watching.